Hello guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about why the WHO Sustainable Goal number 7 is the most important one based on the Kardashev scale in my opinion. So let me introduce you to the Kardashev scale first. Let's go. Okay, so in 1964 Nikolai Kardashev reasoned that the most fundamental way to classify how advanced civilization was is based on the energy consumption or energy control. Kardashev even presented a scale for quantifying how advanced civilizations are. Hi, let's take a break first. And I would like to sit down and ask you a question. What is humanity purpose or goal? That's right. Humanity original purpose and goal is to survive. We have been surviving a million of years, not millions, maybe 100,000, but we survived and became like this advanced civilization. But unfortunately, there are still a lot of pollution out there, which means we haven't yet grown into an advanced civilization because we still couldn't control our pollution ourselves. So based on this, Kardashev also stated that a civilization rise and fall is based on its energy sources. So if it's a good source, a clean one, the civilization will thrive, will rise. But if the energy is polluting and corroding the civilization, the civilization will eventually fall. Let's go back to the presentation. So let me tell you about the metric of Kardashev's scale. On the first one, we have type 1 civilization or planetary civilization, which can harness the home planet full potential energy. And the second one is type 2 civilization or stellar civilization, which has mastered all the energy from its solar system. And the last one is of course type 3 civilization, which is galactic civilization, which will master all the energy available in its galaxy. Pretty big, isn't it? So after knowing about those types of civilizations, which one do you think that we are currently in? I'm gonna give you some time to think about it. Done? Yes, unfortunately, we are still type 0 civilization, which means that we haven't manifested the full potential of our planet. Alright? So, that said, improving our energy source into a renewable, affordable, and clean energy source is much more important than any social or cultural problem. We can solve those social or cultural issues, but the damage of how much time we spend on solving those abstract problems will cost us our planet. Actually, we can picture this in some sort of pyramids which hold many levels, which represent its own problem, and each level has different impact. For example, the foundation is the most important and it's impacting all the other problems above. Okay, so let's put the social or cultural issues at the foundation. What do you think will it impact? Social and cultural issues may impact, a peace, maybe, but I cannot think of anything else between peace or even economic growth if that's important enough. So it's not very impactful to be the foundation of human development or advancement. So let's put the renewable and affordable clean energy sources on the bottom or the foundation. Let's say these energy sources impact all the other problem. For example, biological problem like life on land, life on water, climate, it can all be changed with a clean energy sources. Nowadays, humans use fossil fuel, oil, and many other uh, primitive energy sources, which result in a lot of pollution, and it is very harmful for life on land and life on water, even the climate as well. So with clean energy sources, we can eliminate those pollution and make it better for life on land, life on water, and climate itself. So biological problem is definitely above the energy sources. So let's say moving above is demographic. Demographic problem usually comes in like overpopulation or even a secluded village. In this case, we take a secluded village or a remote village which has no electricity, no connection to the government, and very remote. With a renewable energy sources like solar panel or windmill or even a hydro generator, we can set up a form of communication line between the village and the central city, which results in a lot of productivity between the government and those village. Those village can have a better housing from the urbanization of the central city, and definitely the village will improve because of that affordable clean energy. So basically I've made my point clear enough. I don't have to continue discussing this pyramid. So let's say what is the most affordable and clean renewable energy sources? It is nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion is not nuclear fission, which we already know about, that requires uranium to work. Nuclear fusion is the total opposite of nuclear fission. It doesn't require any radioactive material. It doesn't require a big plant like nuclear fission, and it does not have any risk of nuclear fallout. So with this efficient nuclear fusion, we can have a lot better, a cheaper, cleaner energy sources. And there's also good news. We are also close to solving the nuclear fusion, where if it's done, humanity will see better days than now. Because nuclear fusion will be a lot cheaper than oil or fossil fuel. Just imagine a world where everything is powered by electricity and not fossil fuel or oil. Just imagine taking a breath in a city where there are no pollution at all. So I guess that's it. I'm afraid I have taken your time quite a lot, so I might have to end it here. Thank you for watching.